What's happening, everybody? Of course, it's your host, Young Brink. You're tuning in to the number one music and entertainment TV show in the Mid-South, Brink TV. Now, right now, we got a real special interview for you guys. I'm talking about my homie, my White Haven homie, of course, CJ100. What's going on, man? Hey, first thing I got to say, thank you for coming on the show. It really means a lot to us here at Brink TV. Now, of course, we got a lot to talk about on this interview, but first things first, I know you got an event coming up, right?
Right. And the event is it's gonna be May 9th, downtown on 330 North Main Street.
Okay.
It's gonna be a nice location. You know, we're gonna have good drinks, beautiful women, security strictly enforced, so you can't come with that nonsense. And it's gonna be May 9th, downtown, and we're gonna have a good time, man.
Most def. Now, what time is gonna start?
It's at 9 to 2 in the morning.
Okay, that's what's up. Now, you gonna be performing, right?
Oh yeah, I'm turned up, man. I got a new single I'm pushing out. We gotta make it. I got a song with my boy Eze. He also won the performance. The song is turned, man. So we're gonna have a good time. Just get the crowd hype, man.
That's what's up. Now, let's go ahead and get into you as an artist. You know what I'm saying? So, how long you been doing music, man?
Basically all my life, but seriously, about 3 to 4 years. Just putting my money behind it and putting it in the right places. So yeah.
Right, absolutely. So who were some of your influences coming up?
Oh man, my mom played a lot of music in the house. So from DMX to Ludacris to Pac to Biggie, just guys that really spoke real music that you could feel and just bump for 20 years.
Yeah.
That's what I listen to.
And that's definitely some timeless music. Gotta say rest in peace, Tupac, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, greatest of all time in my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's go ahead and talk about this single. You said it's called I Gotta Make It, right?
Yes, sir. It's Gotta Make It. And it's pretty self-explanatory, man, because I've been through so much. I've overcome so much. So when I wrote the song, I just got out of jail.
Okay.
And my mind was just on, what do I do next? So I wrote the song thinking about that. And I just said, you know what? Music is what I do. I can't keep working for these people, paying their bills. I need to pay my own. I need to make my own business. So when I wrote that song, man, I got to make it. I can't do nothing. I got to make it because this is what I'm born to do.
Yeah. Now, one thing I want to ask you, do you think that rappers in Memphis get like a bad rap, for the trap music?
Yeah, I could say a bad rap because what you do is you put it on yourself. If you rapping about riding with a strap, selling dope, what you think they looking for?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when you ride with dope and you ride with a pistol and you get caught with it, well, it's your own fault because you rapped about it.
Right, absolutely.
They pay attention to that. So, they get a bad rap and that's what they wanted, so they got it.
Yeah. Okay, on the flip side, do you think is there anything that rappers can do to influence the hood to stop doing all the violence?
Oh, yeah, because they got the same influence to push it.
Right.
So if they was to get over their egos or whatever they need to do and just really try to help people, it'll make a difference. Music is what feelings sound like.
Absolutely.
So, you from OJs to the Temptations, they made feel good music, motivating music. So, and they motivated us as people. And when we start hearing that negative music, is when we got more negative.
Right. And that's true. And I'm glad you mentioned the actual evolution of music. You know what I mean? We came from a more peaceful, fun-loving party. Let's have a good time. Era to the more of the, like I say, lock them in the trunk, kidnap this, that, and that. And let's hope that music does get back to more of a peaceful state. Now, one thing I want to talk about, speaking of peaceful states, it's a lot of injustice going on right now. Of course, we seeing what's going on. And I'm talking about current, like as in right this very moment in Baltimore. Like, how do you feel about that right now?
I'm all for people standing up for what they believe in.
Absolutely.
I guess the only negative thing I would have to say about it is it's not organized.
Right.
People don't believe in violence. I kind of have the Malcolm X approach. By any means necessary, because being nice, keep letting people push you over. That's all they're gonna keep doing.
Absolutely.
Especially coming up in Memphis, you know how it is.
Yeah, absolutely.
You keep letting people fire you up. You keep letting people touch you. That's what they're gonna keep doing. You're gonna be considered soft.
Yeah.
So we gotta let these people know it's a consequence to what you do there.
Right.
So, I support it. It just needs to be more organized.
Right, yeah. And I agree with that. My thing is, we could do it peacefully, but I just don't like the looting part, when they break in all these.
Ignorant.
Yeah, they tearing down their own community, They don't, just like in Memphis, if anything would happen in Memphis, you wouldn't see us going to Germantown doing that. They doing it in their own hood. Yeah. So, I think they could do without that, you know what I mean? But other than that, man, I think the message can definitely get out here peacefully, How you feel about, what happened in Ferguson?
it's like it's not enough facts out there about
Right,
what happened.
right.
But it's sad when a black man get gunned down, man.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we gotta help ourselves.
Right.
You know, they say he stole from a store, so they gave him a profile.
Right,
That
right.
He could be violent. He's strong armed. He ain't had no gun. So
Right.
when the police officer approached him, who knows what happened then? He could have tried to buck. You know?
Absolutely, yeah.
But I still feel like he shouldn't have been shot down and left in the street for hours like that.
Right. One thing that I always wonder, what happened to, because, when I was younger, I always remembered that police did what they call warning shots.
Right.
And usually the warning shots would be like below the waist, like to the leg or something, just to kind of wound you so that they can, actually subdue you.
Right.
But it's like they going straight for the chest, straight for the head, and like, what happened to warning shots? I don't get it.
I don't know, man, because that would help,
If not tasers,
Yeah,
I mean, they got all this, they got what they call tactical batons, they got pepper spray, they got so many means to subdue a criminal or, whatever. And they ain't using them, they just straight to the head, like the
they
quote unquote, gangsters. That's how they trying to do it. Like,
They're trying to get rid of us. That's why it's so much pushback.
Right.
Like, we dying so violent, You don't really see that with other races.
Absolutely.
You see us getting gunned down. It's
Yeah.
happening a lot. And it's not a lot of stuff on media.
Yeah. And what they don't know is we producing more college students as well. But anyway, like I said, let's go ahead and talk about, aside from music, what do you like to do in your spare time?
From all the trouble I used to get in, all that stuff, man, I stay out the way, man.
Okay,
I got a
okay.
beautiful wife.
Yeah.
I got a baby on the way.
Absolutely.
I got a manager that's like a father to me.
Right.
I mean, I just hang with my people.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm writing music.
That's what's up.
I don't do too much, man.
That's love. Now, of course, social media is very popular right now. Go ahead and let the people know how they can keep up with you on a day-to-day basis.
Okay. Well, on Instagram, I'm a CJ100_zone3. Twitter, the same thing. And, you just go on there, you can see what I'm doing. I always update my statuses just to let you know what's going on. So that's really what I'm on as far as the social media.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And, of course, before we go, how did you get the name CJ100, man?
Oh, man. Well, before I was peso, it just sounded good to me. It really didn't have no meaning. But
Okay.
like my music is basically, I look at it as 100.
Right.
I make music that you can feel, that you can understand. I'm not talking about Versace or Maserati that I don't have. I'm telling you what everybody has been through more times than not.
Right.
So I was at a store getting this shirt made, and I had said I need something on the back. So my name was just gonna be CJ Original.
Okay.
And I was gonna say, well, I'm 100, so I'm gonna put 100 under there. And when I looked at it, I was like, hey man, that's a good name. That represent me well. So I decided to do that. Yeah, so that's really how my name came about. Just spur of the moment type thing.
That's
I was
what's
waiting
up.
on that.
That's what's up. Now, if there's an aspiring artist out there who really trying to break into the music industry, but they thinking about giving up, what advice would you have for them?
But just keep pushing, man. You got to be a student of the game. You got to get over the fact that you think you're the best, that you think you can run everything. You can't do it yourself.
Right.
You got to be humble. You got to humble yourself down and understand that there's avenues that you got to take to get there. So just keep grinding and keep trying to learn, because you keep learning. Knowledge is power, man. They can't stop you.
That's right. And go ahead and let them know about the event one last time before we go.
All right, man. I want y'all to come through for my birthday, CJ B-Day party, May 9th at the High Point Ballroom, 330 North Main Street. And we'll be there. We're going to turn up all night, man.
And that's what it is. And with that being said, appreciate you coming, brother. And now back to more Brink TV.